I'm standing in front of the Deer Creek Schoolhouse. The Hildebrandt families and surrounding families came to this one-bedroom schoolhouse that was only warmed by a potbelly stove. But these grounds have a lot of historical value. Join us as we explore everything these gardens have to offer.
I'm Larry Vickerman, Director of Denver Botanic Gardens at Chatfield, and today we're going to be talking about our new visitor center that's scheduled to open to the public on September 28th. The visitor center is all brand new, but it was designed to fit in with the existing Deer Creek Schoolhouse we have right here, which is an 1874 building, and then our public restrooms, which were built in the 70s. So the architect for the project tried to bring everything together and make the new visitor center look like it's always been here. So that's why it closely mimics the old style of architecture and the paint scheme as well, black and white. This allows us to meet the visitor when they hit the parking lot here, get them some orientation materials. It's quite a bit different than the York Street site that most people are familiar with Denver Botanic Gardens. Out here we concentrate more on farming and a lot of other activities that are very specific to the Chatfield site. We do a lot of wildflowers out here, and they're sprinkled around the property. We get people that are interested in vegetable growing, hence the community supported agriculture program. And then we get a lot of people for our big fall events like the Corn Maze and Pumpkin Festival that come out here for an outdoor experience that is real family oriented. Well, we're standing in front of our Corn Maze, and it's one of our biggest events of the year out here at Denver Botanic Gardens Chatfield. We usually run somewhere between 40 and 45,000 people in September and October. It's double planted as opposed to your regular crop of field corn. We actually seed it one way and then we go back and seed it another, so we get really dense corn. The other thing that we're always after is very tall corn, so we select our variety based on its mature height. We do have a group of volunteers called the Front Range Antique Power Association, and they come out usually in late November and actually harvest the corn. And we use it to feed our own animals, and then some of the volunteers take it for horses or whatever they have to feed. Chatfield is about a 750-acre site, and we have about 2.5 miles of walking trails on the main site that we're on here, which is just west of the Chatfield State Park. And it's a great place to see a lot of migratory water birds. We have 4 wetland ponds that run down through this portion of the property. It's a great corridor for a lot of different types of animals and birds because we're directly connected to the foothills above Denver and directly connected to the Chatfield State Park and the Chatfield Reservoir. This is a favorite with a lot of Audubon Bird Society members. They have been keeping track of the bird population out here for 25-30 years. And the trail circles all these wetlands, goes clear down Deer Creek, which runs right through the middle of the property, and then it comes back up the other side. And it's not a heavily used site, so you pretty much have the place to yourselves. If you get out here early this fall, right after we open, and the gate opens at 9, sometimes you will see elk on the property as well. And there's just a lot of interesting things going on at Chatfield in the fall especially. Come out and visit our new visitor center, September 28th. It'll be open to the public.